Greetings, folks. It is just about 8 p.m., and that means it's time for SQRLMOGDEMOFEST 24, Rising Start. Or in other words, this little thing I do every year or so, where I just grab a bunch of demos and sling them into a randomizer and play them. We got a bunch of stuff like that here on the channel. We've got Sage, whenever Sage rolls around. We've got the SQRLMOGDEMOFEST. We've got the occasional Up All Night with Zyzy streams, although those have been rather rare of late. And here we have another one. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I've curated a small selection, but small to me means like 40-some, so, you know, I have no sense of scale whatsoever. I have no idea of what I can reasonably handle when it comes to size. And we are going to play all of them, or at least as many of them as I can cram into a week. So, you know, don't even worry about that. Can't leave without your buddy Super... Oh, no. It's too bad. I guess you're stuck here, then. Now solve my deadly maze. Also, hello, Flare. Hello, there are you. Hello to the both of you. It is good to see you. Oodler dropped. That looks like a cheat code that would unlock something in, like, Sega Genesis, Mortal Kombat. If Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat had an S button. Do any systems have an S button? Now solve my deadly maze. Stream buffer. Yeah. I'm sorry, you have to solve my deadly stream buffering. It's fatal. And it's furious. I do wish I could make my headphones stop occasionally micro-skipping, though. I just don't trust anything without a wire anymore, man. You know, it sucks. A lot of times, game use start or select for S. Ooh, that would make sense. Anyway, my pawns... I guess I have a couple remaining, but I can't even remember whether I'm supposed to be playing white or black. Probably black, given that I'm across the board from you. So... yeah, I guess I got a lot of pawns left. Yeah, I keep forgetting that select and start is how a lot of people do the Konami code. I generally don't... I don't have a second player, so... sucks to be me. What's the best use of the Konami code? I have no idea, actually. Let me look at Wikipedia real quick. Is there a best use of the... Technically the code ends with the A, but it becomes whatever comes next. That makes sense. Heh. Gradius 3 ends it with select. Because if you just do the old school Konami code without it, you insta-die. Yeah, I thought that was like 1942 or something. Like one of the, but that's Capcom. So. Oh well, I'm not really sure. Yeah, 1942 is Capcom. That was me being kind of a dork there. Well, anyway, We are now out of preparation time. If you did not prepare, then you were wrong. You should have prepared. And you were wrong. You should have prepared. Yep, SQRLMOGDEMOFEST. Yep, SQRLMOGDEMOFEST. I am your squirrel, and here is Demog. I am your squirrel, and here is Demog. I am also Demog. And my big old ears are gonna. And my big old ears are gonna. I've doubled. Oh wait. Yep, I had both microphones were on. The microphone with delay and the microphone without delay. So it effectively, like, Bushido new jutsu cloned my ass. Or whatever. So, I'd like to invite you all to look at Steam. Here is Steam. I'm sure you've seen it before. And we have... There's 2 of them! As you can see, very few people gave cool little icons to their games this year. Their demos. That sucks. But here's all the demos I've got installed. Well, that's one of me. Oh. And I'd also like you to take a look at the hat. This is a hat. I'm gonna pull games out of it. Now, I have no idea what demos we're gonna be drawing. So, there will be a little bit of chaotic setup as I set shit up. Yeah, the hat still works. I did discover that, like, the guy who programmed the hat is kind of a cryptocurrency piece of shit. So, I regret giving him money to register this software. But now that I have the software registered, I'm gonna fucking use it. Because I can't think of any other way to draw random names out of a thing. So don't actually buy the hat. Okay? Don't buy this. This is actually bad, but it is my friend. So let's see what the first game we're playing is. Or the first demo of a game we're playing. Actually get this show on the road. 7 minutes in. Although I guess technically the stream only started 2 minutes ago. I can waste a lot of time. How you guys doing? A solid 5 years of delay between you saying a thing and it showing up on my end. Potentially? I read that as soon as I saw it. Like, the moment I saw it. And, wait, no, it doesn't matter how soon I read it. You can see my chat box. Whatever. Anyway, let me just draw this, and we'll see what our first game of the night is. Please don't suck. Fragrance point. What is fragrance point? Let's find out. What went wrong on fragrance point? Explore, hang out, and poke around where you're not supposed to. This looks psychedelic. So, I'm down for that. Okay, let's, is there anywhere I can cut and paste this game's name from? Yeah, thank you. Fragrance point. I'm just saving myself a little teeny bit of effort. Just the eatsiest, weetsiest bit of effort. There we go. Yeah, there's no delay at all between when I receive it and when I receive it. I have stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna run this. Okay, go away, Pat. Go away, Steam. I'm gonna run this. We're gonna see if I can get it. This game has native support for Steam inputs. With native support, your layout will show game actions instead of generic command. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. Alright, let me see if I can capture it. Whoa, my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Window, please. Okay. This game's interface is already gently murdering me to death. So, I just need to get this into a window that I can handle. Oh my god. Please let me use the window control. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to capture this now. Window capture. No. Where's my game capture, actually? I know I got... No, I don't have game capture in here, because I have the, I have it set for something else. This is a train wreck, but it will only be a train wreck for a short time. Fragrance Point demo. Okay. That's just gonna have to sit like that. Okay, so this is what I was faced with when I opened this game. Apologies if you responded to something you said 3 topics ago. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's cool. I will understand. It has happened to me. Fruitopia ass user interface. It kind of is. Is there a volume control on this? No. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to dive in and hope. Alright, what do we got? You are alive. Can you perceive your surroundings? I think so. Yeah, I'm looking around. Whoop. What was that? Oh my god. I think I just skipped the tutorial, which feels like a bad idea. I'm gonna try and restart. Oh my god, what the hell is this interface? Let's just restart. Okay. I do not want to skip the tutorial on whatever this is. And let me know if it's too loud. I will try to do something about the volume. I don't know how. Welcome to NextFest, everybody! Okay, look around using your... is the sound cutting in and out for anyone else? Look around using your... I'm trying. I'm gonna try the gamepad. Okay, it is my headphones then. This game is refusing to acknowledge anything. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Very good. Take a few steps using the left analog stick. Exactly. Hello, Shateri. I don't know what's happening. Start your rocket pack by pressing the right bumper. Okay. You got it. Can you get up the slope by boosting into it? Maybe. That's right. Boost up the slope a second time. This game is trying to sell me some Fruitopia. That's what the floor is. Charge your jump by holding down button south. Okay. I like that my little fish mecha ass never stops shaking. When in the air, press the jump button to drop down quickly. Will that be necessary? Okay. You are now able to speak. Press the right trigger on the gamepad to designate the purpose of your existence. Don't sleep, state your purpose. Funk Lobster, baby. Oh dear. Sounds like we have to adjust its comprehension before the mission breaks. We'll deal with your bits. I'll let you pass for now. Oh yes, advanced text by speaking. You will do more than talk. Open the item wheel. Select an item by moving the camera. Select the second item. Lipstick? Good. This is just a silly little lipstick for instructional purposes. Press the right trigger on your gamepad and test your aim. Apparently, lipsticks are bullets. I shot everything. I want my voice back. Can I have my voice back? Well, this is fascinating. I am a heart centaur in a mech suit of love. Needs a shadow underneath me. It doesn't have any shadows at all, I don't think. Hey, are you dead? I think I have to jump my way out of here. So, yeah, okay. I cannot go this way. Are these springs springable? Need Shadow the Hedgehog to help me find that damn 4 Chaos Emerald. Perhaps. Oh, I can go out here. Okay. Yeah, just throw me in the... Okay, bye. Oh my god. So far there has not been a single surface in this game that I do not want to put my mouth on. I want to lick all of these with my tongue. Ooh la la, swing in the board show! Oh, what are these? Okay, I can... Jumping is a little tricky. Okay, I'm getting, durians, I think. They're collectibles. This is a real video game. Oh, I almost got hit by a train. Well, this game is... I think that, I think I want to marry this game. Are these... I don't know if these are... Oh my god. You know what this feels like to me? I don't know if any of you... Well, I do know that, Fire Whiskers would be old enough. But I don't know if most of you know what VRML was. This feels like exploring a VRML world. That is There is something looking at me through the glass. Can I shoot my way through the glass with my murder lipstick? No. Talk to it. Talk to the monsters? Surely you jest. Hi. Welcome to Fragrance Point. Is that sticking out of me? No, that's your... Oh, that is your communication organ, okay. Where did you hear about the station's reopening? We've been doing our best to get the word out. Okay. That is your communications organ. I'm glad you touched me with that. I'm... Sure. Alright, let's try over here. Woo! Okay. I am getting a lot of these little juice bubbles. That's cool. Hi, what are you? Welcome, intruder. It is my duty to inform you we are experiencing anomalies. I am doing my best to resolve the situation. Cool. Hey man, you alright? Please step back. I am conducting important research. Oh, sorry. By the way, if you're epileptic, you shouldn't be looking at any of this. Don't look at the screen. Just don't, okay? Don't. No, don't. Blah, blah, blah. Just told hello. I don't think I do. Sounds like someone I should know, though. Right, I'm not sure. Oh, you have wings. You're very pretty. Hello. Are you the same thing I talked to earlier? Please note that our renovation works are in full swing. We apologize for any inconvenience. Okay. Maybe I should get on the train? Actually, like, get on it? Or, what is this? This area is off limits. Is it really? Well, now I'm curious. Area is off limits, you say? Can I go around the loop? Okay, train. Hi. Welcome, intruder. Okay, you're experiencing anomalies. I'm not really sure what to be doing in this game. I feel like I have to get into that space where, it's off limits to me, because, obviously. Talk some more things. That's a good idea. I'm looking into that. Up, jump. Steer clear of the administration buildings for now. Our research team has yet to return from there. Yeah, that is a clear go here flag if I've ever seen one. I just need to figure out how you go there. Are you sentient? No. also wonder what happens if I get my juice to full. What happens if I'm fully juiced? I don't know. Ah, you just have to touch the button. There's a lot I don't know, and I find that kind of exciting. Alright, I feel like I'm down a level from where I was, so I haven't been in here. Yeah, I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time with this. I'm very interested in trying to get somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. It's a little hard to steer. Speaking of somewhere I'm not supposed to be, I just clipped into the ceiling. And I am stuck. I think. Wait, no, wait, I have clipped out of reality. I have clipped out of reality. Goodbye forever. Okay, I think that's the restart button. Iconic Screams. Did that play? Alright, I think Fragrance Point is extremely interesting. Why is there a second one of me? Why is there... Find window of same type. No, that's wrong. It's wrong, actually. Go away, second me. It did not play. Alright, let me, figure that out real quick. Firebot is not running. That would be why it didn't play. I forgot to turn on Firebot. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I am at a level of competency never before seen on stream. Let me just, see, what was that? That was an iconic scream redeem.
You know, Einbach, it looks like you're lying all the time.
No, that's not true. I always look like that. It's just my face. Naturally. It looks like I'm lying. I can't help it.
Alright, let me just do the iconic scream again. So, thank you for murdering the main character of Wrath of the Gods. That was probably... And the Wilhelm. So, Fragrance Point, would I wishlist this game? We are speechless after 100 years of science. Research Station Fragrance Point starts sending 8 signals to Earth. What does it mean? We are sending our most advanced security robot. Armed with lipstick, snazzy boots, and a big heart, we are sure it will do the right thing. Control a powerful robot, dance with aliens, poke around where you're not supposed to, embarrass yourself in front of everyone. At least 4 CD-ROMs worth of content. Oh, would I wishlist this? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna wishlist the hell out of this. I swear I am. There we go. Okay. That is a video game, and I am impressed by it. Similar to Cloudpunk and Alice Madness Returns. They're kind of not wrong. Alright, let's get the hat back up and see what our second game is. How can I top that? Death Trick Double Blind. Alright. I wasn't... Of course, we follow that up with a slow murder mystery. At least I think it's slow. I don't know. We're gonna find the frig out. See, Death Trick Double Blind. The star magician of Morgan's traveling circus is missing, but the show must go on. In this non-linear detective visual novel, unravel the mystery from two different perspectives, as you learn the varying stories of an entire circus of performers, each with their own lives and their own secrets. Similar to that one case of Ace Attorney everybody loves, I'm sure. So, start this up, drop Steam. Another Made with Unity game. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I really just want a menu. Can I capture this without... Oh, God. Let's see what I can get out of this. Okay, I think we got this. English. Death Trick Double Blind. Here we go. Looks like your basic. Lorem ipsum dolor citamet concerter ad place edit. Yeah, it looks like you changed the bottom text. Good point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to do that every time, aren't I? Whoops. Alright, Death Trick Double Blind. Let's see what we got. Dancing. Performances every night by the amazing Hattie. Show delayed. New date to be. Ooh, they're caressing it. That's very loud it is. Dialing this way now. Is that better? Cool. That's it. I need to show him this letter. Yes, but no. Let me try the volume mixer prop. It's still ducking. It's going to duck me. I've got it set to duck me. Does the volume mixer actually control volume? Alright, how is this? Well, now that it's gone quiet. Alright, this is it. I have to make it work. Come in. Mr. Morgan? An older gentleman sits behind the desk. He's so engrossed in his documents that he didn't even look up when I came in. The sound level sounds fine to me now. Don't know if, well... Mr. Jones, I've been expecting... He stops mid-sentence after glancing up from the desk. Oh, apologies. I wasn't expecting other visitors. Moses Morgan is the owner of Morgan's Traveling Circus. It seems like you have me at a disadvantage, Miss... Jacqueline, but you can just call me Jackie. Alright, Miss Jackie. Is there anything I can do for you? Sometimes, conversations can feel like a battle. Oh, wow, no shit. And you need all the weapons in your arsenal. A good conversationalist can wield every skill and weapon in their collection to accomplish any task. Ask questions, give answers, present evidence, spread gossip. This is your collection. Everything you need for conversation can be found here, separated into 3 categories: information, items, and people. Alright. From there, click on an item, click the checkmark button to present that topic and advance the conversation. Later, you'll be able to present everything in your collection to anyone you want. But for now, focus on answering the other party's questions and keep the conversation flowing. What did you just ask me? Is there anything I can do for you? A letter from Hattie. Something's going on in the circus. I need you to watch out. If something happens to me in Tulagi, please go take my place. I can't say more right now, but please, the show has to go on. I received this letter a few days ago. I came as soon as I could. Yeah, we just read this. He pores over the letter, brows furrowed. A letter from Hattie. The amazing Hattie was the star magician of Morgan's Traveling Circus, until she disappeared on September 15th, 1952. That is this Monday. What is she talking about? Something going on in the circus? So, nothing's going on in my circus. If anything was happening, I'd surely know about it, don't you think? He looks shaken for a moment, but quickly collects himself. Sorry, that's another matter entirely, which I'm sure we will discuss. But first of all, why would she send this letter to you, Miss Jackie? Why would she send this letter to me? I don't believe I owe you any information about Hattie. Help me understand who you are and why you are here first, and then you can ask whatever you want. Alright, about Jackie. I'm a magician, I'm a new one, returned from my apprenticeship in Europe. Well, because I'm a magician too. You said your name was Jackie? Never heard of a magician with that name. Do you know every magician in the country? More or less. We don't get a lot of female magicians. I've heard about you by now. And that mask on your face is practically asking for gossip. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Small circle, huh? I get it. The Europeans are the same way. So you're European, but your accent is American, yes. I was born and raised in the States, but I went to France with my mentor to study magic. That was, 5-6 years ago? Oh, God. Was this a stupid girl who wanted to learn magic? I mean, I'm still a stupid girl, but at least I know how to do magic. Anyways, where was I? Yes, it was right after the war ended. The economy wasn't great, as you can imagine. I stuck with it until I completed my apprenticeship, but then the circus shut down, too. My family missed me and wanted me home, so here I am. I promise you I'm all thought with everything magic. I'm a professional. So is that how you and Hattie knew each other? You know, we magicians need to stick together. Fair enough. Is that why she asked you to be here? To be her understudy of sorts? Well, that's one possible explanation. Or maybe she thought I could help her figure something out. This might have something to do with a particular skill of mine. The mind-reading act? My signature trick is a telepathy act. People often ask if it's real or fake. Well, if I can give the right answers, does it matter if they come from my mystical powers or just good old human trickery? She contacted me because I have a particular set of skills. Well, one skill, but it can help me figure out what happened. Mind reading, or a mind reading act? If you're good enough, there isn't a difference. So what, you close your eyes and say a spell, and then you can tell me where Hattie is? I'm a mind reader, not a psychic. I can only tell you where she is if you know where she is. Do you? Try it. You want me to try it on you? You have my permission? Okay, here goes nothing. Well? I'm trying, but your energy is resisting me. Right. I think I'm gonna need a stronger connection. Can you give me your hands? He silently lays both his arms on the table. I grab his wrist. His eyes are calm, his pulse steady. His vest sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Why is there a chessboard bolted to your wall, man? Why is... What? What is it? Why? Okay. Now say abracadabra. Seriously. You'll need to come up with something better than that. See? Your energy. Resisting. I can't believe I'm going along with this. Fine. Abracadabra. Alright. Now I'm just gonna ask you a very simple question. You don't have to say the answer because I'll hear your thoughts. Go ahead. Are you sure I can't control my powers? So if there's anything you don't want me to know... Well, actually, now that I've said it, you will be thinking really hard about them. I've stared down the barrel of a rifle in the jaws of a tiger. I can handle a little magic act. Alright, if you're sure. Here it comes. Your magician, Hattie, how did she die? His hands in my palms jerked slightly. Yes, he caught himself before he pulled back altogether. But it's too late. In his initial surprise, his eyes flickered to my chest. Something through the heart. A bullet? The corner of his mouth twitches. No. Not a bullet, a knife. His face turned serious. How? Through mind reading, of course. Don't give me that. I mean, mysterious disappearance, come on. Are you trying to say this is just a wild guess? What about the knife? Well, a magician never reveals her tricks. Wait a minute. Let me just get this straight. So you're a magician, and apparently Hattie suspected something was off in my circus, and asked you to come here if something happened to her. And then she disappeared. So you came here and somehow figured out that she was killed. Told you, mind reading. Somehow I'm still not convinced about that. When did you find out Hattie was dead? Monday night. When did you receive her letter? A few days ago, Wednesday, I think. I came as soon as I got it. He takes a deep breath. This means... she knew she was going to die. This means she knew she was going to die. Or at least that she was in danger. As hard as it is to believe, you are right. But how is that even possible? Why didn't she do anything? His lips quiver. I can see the doubt and disbelief on his usually impassive face. I feel bad for him. But can I truly rule out that he's the culprit? I clear my throat, and as if that woke him up from a dream, he sits upright, his face returning to its normal stoic nature. So, the show is coming up, and I think there's a reason Hattie called me to take her place. We have a great opportunity here. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. I'm sure you're a great magician, but at this point I'm afraid no replacement can meet the audience's expectations. Well, good thing I'm not here to replace her, then. I'm here to become her. Huh? Let's talk about the plan. What plan? How many people know about the truth of Hattie's disappearance? For now, only my crew and the police. Are you sure there's no one else? Could they have told other people? The police have no interest in letting news slip, and my people understand the gravity of the situation. I think it's safe to say we've kept the lid pretty well sealed so far. Oh, there's a toggle button, okay. I guess that'll work. Would you please just get to the point? Well, let's say, hypothetically, what if Hattie wasn't dead after all? I can pinpoint the exact moment his face switches from confusion to understanding. You're going to be Hattie. Let's say the reason for her disappearance is that her face got injured in a practice incident, and now she has to wear a mask to cover up the wound. You had this all planned out from the beginning, didn't you? Well, I am a magician. I'm not going to lie, having Hattie come back, at least until we get the big shows out of the way, would certainly solve a lot of my problems right now. But I cannot in good conscience agree to this plan of yours. What? Sorry, what? Why? Come on, don't tell me you're sticking to some bullcrap about not lying to the audience or something, in case you haven't noticed. Deception is kind of the nature of our trade. No, well that's not ideal, but I don't think it's breaking any non-existent code of ethics or anything. Then why in the world would you say no? Do you enjoy being grilled by the press and customers every damn day? He crosses his arms. I don't know if this has occurred to you, Miss Jackie, but the killer is still out there. Yes, why do you think I want to do this? The crazy plan of yours will draw their attention and put you in mortal danger. You're worried about me? Aw, that's real sweet, but I can take care of myself. You don't understand. I will not have another death happen in my circus. Trust me, nothing's gonna happen. How can you be so sure? Think about it. Whoever killed her was definitely counting on her to get out of the way for something, so my appearance is gonna put a wrench in their plan. If it were you, what would you do? I have no idea. Exactly. You'd panic, scramble to come up with something new, right? That's when you make mistakes. A magician should never do a trick when you think someone's seen through it. So you want to, what, talk to everyone, see what their reaction is? How's that going to help? Mind reader here, remember? I'm not some detective with a magnifying glass concerned about footprints or crime scenes. I deal with matters of the heart. Whoever did this must have a reason, but why? What was their relationship with Hattie? Do they feel guilty, proud, relieved? One may keep the evidence of the crime hidden, but their heart will always remember what their mind has tried to forget. So if I ask them about Hattie, feelings will emerge, and I think some interesting things might come up. And it looks like, I have the objective to ask everybody about Hattie. Are you absolutely sure about this? I am fully aware of the risks. Besides, who am I to throw away someone's dying wish? The show must go on. Plus, or if, more realistically when, the killer decides to come out, I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve to deal with them. Like this handgun. Or should I say, up my dress? Well, what are you... He jerks his head around to avoid looking. Now, look. I tap on the metal of the gun in my leg holster. Oh! Yep, what do you say? Very well. But I'm pulling you out at the first sign of trouble. Awesome. The plan is to go. Now let's talk logistics. Alright, first thing first, this thing we're doing, I'll have to explain it to the rest of the crew. They know about Hattie, so it'll be crazy if they see her showing up out of the blue. Of course, but you might want to leave out a few details. Yes, I'll just tell them it's my idea to get someone to play her until the shows are finished. The switcheroo? Placate circus customers, draw out the person behind Hattie's death. Second, I think you might pass as her from afar, but you're going to need everything on your side for everyone to believe it, especially with all the scrutiny you're going to be under. It will help if you're in something familiar. Do you I don't know. We have not heard Hattie. For all I know, she's like deep south. You'll need to change into her costume. I was going to ask you about that. You need to go find Alice, our mechanic. Alice Branwin? Dang, she got a job after Phantasy Star 4! That's awesome! Your mechanic? Yes, Alice is in charge of our stage props and costumes. She also helps with pretty much everything that has to do with show arrangements. She's the only one besides the performers who knows what happened to Hattie. I'm sorry, I can't really leave the office. I'm expecting someone important. I'll write you a note, she'll understand when she sees it. And here's a map. This time of day, Alice is definitely backstage, at the little tent right behind the big top. So the little top, if you will. Just introduce yourself and she'll help you with the costume. And she'll tell you everything you need to know for your performance tonight. I can do that. Get into character. Now, last thing. It is absolutely imperative you don't go wandering around in the public areas before you are formally introduced to the audience. Got it. Can't spoil the surprise, right? We are walking a tightrope here. We can't let anyone spot you in an uncontrolled environment. Of course. Is that all? Yes. Get into costume. Don't let the public spot you. Remember, the performers know about the ruse. If we can manage to do all of that, maybe we'll pull off this crazy plan of yours. You are a great magician in your own way. I'll take that as a compliment. Rightly so. Alright, unless you have anything else to ask me, you need to be on your way. Looks like we've changed characters. Let's see what the setup for this one is. Ugh. My head hurts. Where am I? Alright, think. Someone clearly did this to me. I need to find them and do something. I woke up next to the train station by the circus, missing my clothes and some of my memories. Seems like someone whacked me over the head hard enough to knock me out. Who did it? Why take all my belongings? Does this have anything to do with the case I'm investigating? I need to find the answer to these questions. Need to figure out where I am, how I got here. First things first, I'm gonna need some pants. Really? Did they have to take my clothes, too? What was I wearing again? Shit, I can't remember. That's not good. Why can't I remember? Do I have a concussion? I'm sure whatever I was wearing wasn't worth much. Whoever took them must be desperate. Okay, fine. We'll deal with that later. At least this guy left me with my undershirt and shorts. And a smidge of dignity. I get up from the ground, slowly cradling my aching head. As I rise, something small falls to the ground. A bobby pin. Must have fallen out of my pocket when they took off my jacket. No, apparently he is wearing some stuff. Now fully awake, I stand awkwardly in my undergarments in an unfamiliar place. I take a peek around the corner. Not many people are around. I step out from behind the train cars to get the lay of the land. Huh. I have a feeling I'm not in San Francisco anymore. Of all places, why a circus? I look around to see if anyone's around to give me some much-needed information. Unfortunately, only chilly autumn air fills the field. But I spot something in the distance, a payphone, next to the train station. Right, I can call Ruth. Hopefully she can tell me something about whatever case I was working on. I rub my arms for some heat and head to the phone booth. Is it really that cold, or is it just me feeling naked? I duck into the phone booth and close the door. Hope Ruth has good news for me. At least tell me I have a hotel room nearby with some clothes or something. Shit. I'm an idiot. Of course I don't have a cent on me. Shit. No one around to help, either. Maybe I'll get lucky and someone forgot to collect their change? No dice. Okay, only one way left then. If I can ground the transmitter, the circuit will work as if a coin passed through it. I need something small and metal. Really, like this bobby pin you just picked up. Yeah, let's phone freak. Dialing. What city, please? San Francisco, California, please. The number for Jones's Investigation Service, Jones, on Market Street. Checking under Jones's Investigation Circus, Jones on Market Street. Got it, patching you through. I mean, I remember phone freaking in 2024. Hello, Jones's Investigative Service, how can I help you? Let's ask about ourselves. Ruth, it's me. Mr. J? Oh, Mr. J! You finally made it to Togi? What took you so long? I thought you were supposed to be there yesterday. Now tell me you got pulled into some weird shenanigans again. This time it's not my fault, I think. What do you mean you think? Remember that time in Providence? You got drugged again. I thought you promised to be careful with that sort of thing. What business did you poke your nose into this time? Is it even related to the case? No, I didn't get drugged again. That's ridiculous. I know better now. This time they just did it the good old-fashioned way, by whacking me over the head really hard, I think. Ouch. So, I kinda lost memory of a few things. I see, like Providence, huh? Well, at least you remember your name and this number. That's something. Yeah, that's something. Anyways, what's the situation over there? You okay? Do you need me to call someone to help? No, I'm fine. I mean, I need to find something to wear, and fast. It's kind of getting cold out here. I think whoever hit me took my wallet, too, unless I didn't have it with me. Which seems unlikely. Hello, Jaffa. And my head kind of hurts. I think it might be a concussion, can't be sure. Don't remember where I was staying, and if I need money to get there, I'm kind of fucked. Kind of made this call illegally, too, but it's just 2 cents. Sure the payphone company can survive it. So yeah, other than that, I'm great. What time period is this game supposed to take place in? Because I'm fucked and so yeah is a little phrasing, but 1950s? Yeah, I'll take it, whatever. I'm not that picky. Sounds like quite a day. The last thing I remember was when I was in San Francisco. I'm definitely missing a few days. I'm gonna need some catch-up if you don't mind. Mr. J, with the amount of time your brain gets tossed around in your skull, it's a wonder you have enough mind left to be a detective. That's why I'm the best person for the job. Keep telling yourself that. Anyway, I'm assuming I'm here for a job. I remember something about a call from the Tolgi. That was like 4 or 5 days ago. Seriously? Whoever knocked you out must have got in a good hit. I think I know the basics. I can give you a basic rundown of the case. Wait, let me guess. Does the case have something to do with a circus by any chance? Good, so you did make it there. Their magician, the Amazing Hattie, is missing. Since when? Since Monday. Almost a week now. Who's the client? Our client is Mogus Morgan, the owner of Morgan's Traveling Circus. Anything else we know about Mr. Morgan? Not much. He isn't the usual PT bottom type. From what I could gather, he's not really one for the spotlight. But he seems to have a good rep in the business. Popular in the industry, no major complaints. Let's see. In the late 1920s, the cost of a payphone call was 2 cents. 1930s, 5 cents. The cost of a typical call had risen to 10 cents by the 60s, 15s, 70s, 25 cents in the 1980s. Interesting, so a 2-cent call is anachronistic if it's the 50s. But, you know, this feels like enough of a detective pastiche that I'm willing to forgive the small details. And also I don't really give a crap. Which could either be a very good sign or a very bad sign. Well, I guess you'll find that out for yourself. Why didn't they call the police? From what I understand, they did. Then why are they calling me? You'll have to ask the client that. Okay. I guess I need to talk to the client as soon as possible. Or maybe I already did, what a thought. Can't well go see him dressed like this. Please, tell me you know where I'm supposed to be staying. Who do you think books all your rooms? Your motel is on Shermer Road, right next to the circus. Shouldn't be any trouble finding it. Alright, that's the plan then. Motel, get dressed. Meet the circus boss. Cool. I'll get on it. Thanks, Ruth. I'll see you when I get back to San Fran. And say hi to Thief for me. Don't let him steal too many sandwiches. Be careful. Wait until your mother hears about this, young man. I was hoping to avoid that. You should know better by now. That woman knows everything. At least hold off on tattling her until I get the chance to do it myself, please. You're the boss. Wait, one more thing before you go. Yes, Columbo? What? Be careful doing your detective thing in the circus. Yep, we already covered that. My head will remain intact for the rest of this investigation. I promise. Oh man, I gotta get this guy decapitated. I don't mean be careful with yourself. That's a lost cause at this point. I meant be careful with the circus people. What do you mean? Look, I had a cousin who was in the circus back in the day. The Carnies. It's almost like they have their own little secret society. They're insanely protective against anyone anyone they view as an outsider. That's the first thing I've read that I've tripped over in this VN. They'll cooperate at force, but they'll never tell you anything useful if they don't trust, or at least respect you. So don't go all the way in doing your thing. What thing? I don't have a thing. Just don't be so you. Might make them anxious. What does that mean exactly? I can hear her sigh into the phone. You look like someone who wants to make mass arrests. But I'm not a cop. Just be more gentle than usual, okay? Try getting them to trust you. Easier said than done. I know. Never mind, I'm sure we'll all work out as usual, although I have no idea how you keep pulling it off. Anything else, boss? Nope. You better go then. Lots of work to do. Sometimes I think she only calls me boss to humor me. I steady myself and open the payphone door again, peek my head out to see if anyone's around. But this time I catch a glimpse of someone and they're holding something awfully familiar. That looks a lot like my wallet, and that stranger, the robber, probably is rifling through it. I approach quietly, formulating a plan in my head. He's about 6'4", wide shoulders and arms like cannon barrels. As I move closer, it feels like his flame is blotting out the sun. No wonder he managed to knock me out. Not so egotistical as to think I could possibly beat him in a fair fight. And since I don't have any weapons or allies nearby, I only have a few options. You know, I'm not convinced that this is actually the dude who hit us. Like, this could just be a random bystander. It's no good just charging in like, hey, you've got to stop. Let's try and negotiate. I reach out to pat him on the shoulder. Damn, he's really tall. Hey. He whips around in alert, almost tripping over himself. Despite his imposing stature, he's obviously quite young, probably in his early 20s. Ooh. Didn't think I'd wake up that quickly, did ya? Joke's on you. This ain't my first rodeo. What? Shh, listen. You don't want to make a scene, do ya? I guess not. So how about this? I'll let you keep the cash, but I really need the rest of the wallet back. There are some personal things. Worthless to you, but priceless to me. What? I'm not gonna... Did you say this is your wallet? Come on, you just took it from me. And where did you put my clothes? I didn't do anything like that. I think you have the wrong person. I just found the wallet on the ground over there outside that train car. Was checking inside to see if there was a name or a picture or something. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I didn't think so. If this dude had punched us in the back of the head, we would be dead. Oh. I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding. He scratches his head and laughs it off. Hey, don't worry about that. I'm sorry, what happened to you? I think someone knocked me out and took all my stuff, so when I woke up and saw you holding my wallet, well, in my defense, my head is still fuzzy, probably a concussion. You sure this is your wallet? You checked inside, right? It has my business card in it, Jones Investigative Services. He looks again and pulls out the card. When mystery surfaces, call Jones Investigative Services. We really need a new slogan. And over there in the pocket, there should be a photo of my cat. It says Thief on it. Why does it say Thief? That's his name. Yeah? 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 My friend found it hilarious because I'm a detective. He looks at the photo and smiles. Aw, little guy. His gaze lingers on the photo for a few seconds, before putting everything back in its place and handing the wallet to me. Sorry about that. Here you go. I look inside the wallet. There's the name card, the photo, and surprisingly about $20 in cash. And a few quarters to boot. That's not a small amount of money. Probably a week's worth of salary for an average worker. There's still 20 bucks in here. Yeah, you said you were robbed? Something doesn't make sense here. Occasionally you may realize the information you have doesn't add up. Someone might be lying, or you might be making the wrong assumption. That's where contradict comes in. Choose 2 items from your collection that contradict each other, to point out the logical inconsistency. Get to the bottom of the question. One more note, you will still be presenting contradictions to people. Note who you're talking to. If they know nothing about what you're talking to, the contradiction won't matter to them. With contradiction hint turned on, whenever a contradiction is available, an exclamation point will shake here to let you know. Interesting. If you don't need the help, you can turn it off. I will need the help. Alright, what doesn't make sense? I'm a robbery victim, but I still got 20 bucks. A robber looking for money. Definitely wouldn't have left more than $20 in cash in my wallet. Is this a hyperlink? What is this? I thought whoever robbed me must have been looking for money. But there's still cash in my wallet. That would be the first thing they'd take. Perhaps they didn't see the wallet fall to the ground, and that's why they took my clothes? Didn't find any money, so they took whatever they could. You said you found it by the train. Yeah, it was sitting out in the open. I don't think they could have missed it if they were looking for it. Surprised someone else didn't grab it before I did. Luckily, not a lot of customers come around here. Interesting. Guess it might not be about the money. Maybe my outfit is a disguise. I should correct my previous theory. That means I took all my stuff, but not from my wallet. What were they trying to do? This wasn't about the money. Why attack me? Maybe they were trying to embarrass you, like a prank, bro. Well, mission accomplished. Can you think of anyone who might have it out for you? Funny, that's usually my line. Right, you are a detective. You can solve the case yourself, right? Perhaps. My enemies are too numerous to count. But I don't think they'd let me off this easy. Call this easy. I'm still alive and have all my limbs, so yes, this is easy by their standards. Almost like they weren't targeting me personally. Maybe they were trying to take some evidence rather than cash. I'm growing more and more curious about this case at the circus. Speaking of the circus, one more thing I wanted to ask you. You work here, right? Yeah, how did you... Well, the gloves and the scars. At first I thought you'd just been in a lot of knife fights due to me suspecting you're of assault and theft. Once I realized that wasn't the case. You also said not a lot of customers come around here, which implies you're on the other side of that equation. Massive circus worker, a lot of scars, cuts or slashes. You're the animal trainer. Brilliant! Is that what detectives do? Don't give me too much credit, considering how wrong my first guess was. Sorry for the whole assuming you're a criminal thing, by the way. Chalk it up to the concussion. Oh, by the way, my name's Rolf. Our circus is called Morgan's Traveling Circus. Looks like this won't be the last time I see of Rolf. Nice to meet you, Rolf, and you've seen my card. I'm a detective. People usually just call me Jones. Your boss must be Moses Morgan, right? Yeah, I guess you've heard of him. Well, you could say that. He's my client, actually. He hired a detective. Oh, are you here about Hattie? I believe I am. Ooh, wait, what if whoever attacked you is... It's a possibility, but I think I've leapt to enough conclusions today. Alright, this is all such a mess. Well, if you're looking for Boss, he's in his office. It's a small square tent over there by the other end of the train car. If we assume this is a 1920s economy, 2 cents a call, 20 bucks is almost equivalent to $300. It's no wonder he was shocked to see all that still in there. You should probably put on some clothes first. Do you have anything to wear? I'll be fine. I have a motel room nearby, so my luggage. Thanks to you, I have my wallet back. I can get some clothes for myself if I need to. Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything. He hesitates before quietly making his next offer. I need to go, but you can come talk to me later if you want. You can find me in the Big Top at 1 p.m. or the Fair at 2 p.m. I have shows scheduled then. That's not what the detective is saying. That's what Rolf is saying. That's not what the detective is saying. I will likely take you up on that. Thanks for the help. Really, I appreciate it. I bid Rolf goodbye and turn around. This is going to be a fun walk. Where was the address Ruth gave me again? Shroomer Road? And I think I've seen enough. I am intrigued by this. I think this is a very interesting game. I'm not sure if it would play well on stream. But I'm actually pretty into this, to be honest. I'm always down for a good murder mystery. And aside from some typos and whatnot, would I wishlist this? Apparently I already have. I already actually have wishlisted this, so... Would I wishlist this? Yeah, I would. I already did. That is an interesting game. Yeah, I might end up playing this off stream. Hydration? I already mind read that I would wishlist it. Yeah. Similar to Elysium, wake up with retrograde amnesia in your underwear. Alright, what's our next draw here? Dyschronia, Chronos Alternate Dual Edition. I think this is another visual novel, actually. I'm just going to take a quick glance. VR, non-VR, investigation, action, adventure. It could be a visual novel. You know, I'm going to hold on to this one for now. We're going to draw another one because I just read a whole lot of text and my throat kind of hurts. I am hydrating heavily, so I just need a little bit of recovery time. So instead of doing Dyschronia alternate, I'm going to draw again. That's right, we're ignoring the hat. It should be illegal, but it isn't. Pine Hearts. What is Pine Hearts? Pine Hearts is a cozy little narrative adventure game. Okay, let's do that. One moment, please. Pine Hearts. Let's see if I can capture this without it, like, absolutely crapping itself. This game needs a controller for best experience. Awesome. Good thing I have one. Pine Hearts demo. Yeah, there we go. No problem. This is an early alpha build of the game. May experience long load times, minor bugs. Cool. Welcome any feedback. Always glad to give it. That's what I'm here for. I'm feeding back. Oh, Pine Hearts. I'm gonna nudge the volume back up on this to normal for the stream. And, because I can't hear this at all. There we go. Let's see. Default controls. Balanced visuals. Accessibility options are available. That's nice. Let's just get in. See what this is. Honestly, it looks like Minecraft right now, but... oh wait, mouse cursor. Hyperluminal! Not hyperliminal, that's a different kind of game. My goal is the summit. Or my goal has always been the summit of everything. For my entire life, apparently. Am I gonna learn how to chill out? Please don't caress the mountain like it's your lover. Oh no, my diary! Thank you, small child. Zyzy words me a thing. Captain Playmobil is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Captain Playmobil is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? To embrace that mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? Because he's in love. Alright, Reflection Point train station. Oh man, I am a fat little wobbler. I am a little cylinder of a human being. That is precious adorable. Pet the dog. Do I have to? Do I actually... Am I forced to pet the dog? Because if I can get around it, I will. Also, what dog? Yeah, I didn't see a dog back there. Did anybody see a dog? For just a moment. You did, but it ran away. Okay. Well, let's charge on then. I have a walk button and, like, nothing else does anything. I have no jumps. I have no bumps. I got no clumps. I definitely don't have pumps. I can distantly hear a dog in the distance. Yep, there is a dog. I'm not allowed to walk to it. Oh my god, a squirrel! I care way more about the squirrel than I do about the dog. Cave clearing. Press A to be confused. A dog in the distance, crumbling in the dark host of night. I am not Link enough to move this bolt. That's true. I need to become more Link. Oh my god, hello. No, not you. I don't want to fucking pet you. Is that you, Tyke? I haven't seen you since your dad took you on your last hike. I reckon you're old enough to tackle the mountain on your own now, but let's get you geared up first. Here, take this mallet. Get essential mountain climbing equipment, a mallet. Clear a path to the old standing stone on the other side of the small bridge you passed. That was one of your dad's favorite spots, right? Might bring up some fond memories. Come back to me when you're finished, and we'll talk about the next steps, okay? I got a hammer. Perfect for smashing and fixing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I am slightly more Link, yes. I got a smash hammer, which means I can smash. And if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. You are not allowed to hop down off anything but the very gentlest inclines. Right now, this feels like Tunic with training wheels on. Yep, bonk it. Okay. Oh, I'm allowed to jump down now. Sure. Great. What's this? New memory formed! Oh, I see. This is going to be a heart-wrenching game about your dad's legacy. Okay. I got the measure of this. Jeez, we certainly could litter. Can I fight this? No? Alright. Holes direct. Yeah, I can already see this, like, your dad used to take you to all kinds of mountain peaks, and then he died, and this is, like, your first time you're climbing a mountain without him, and it's gonna be, like, sad, and... I'm definitely already feeling it. And you have to pet the dogs because there's dogs. Can I please have the collectible dog? Please? Hey, there's a cave here. Alright, so there's some exploration. We're getting little water... I don't know why we're collecting these, but we sure are collecting them. Can't see what that is to do anything with it. Are those tears? I'm not sure. Can I look at them in my... Nope, they are not in my inventory. Apparently you need to collect... I guess tears. I don't know. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Die for me. Wait, this isn't Blade Runner. Look, if it were possible to die in this game, I think I would have already. I tried to throw myself off the train tracks, man. I don't know what more you want from me. Where the hell am I going? Right, I went this way. Can't do that. I gotta find Ranger Maddie again. She is... somewhere on this mountain. Don't know where. Maybe she was behind the dog. You successfully died in Fragrance Point. Yes, that's true. It wasn't deliberate. Dog. I want to hit you with a hammer, dog. Alright, back through the cave. Where did the cave come out again? You know, I thought I found a clever little side path, but instead I just found the intended path. And that makes me sad. I was hoping for a different sort of game, I think. Like, not that this is bad, or that you would be, like, terrible for liking it. It's just very directed. Horribly linear. That is what I meant by very directed. Like, I cannot see any way to deviate, I guess, from this path. Yeah, hi. Great, you can push objects now. You must have been eating your porridge, haha. Using push can open new paths. If you're stuck, try reflecting with your journal. Once you've mastered getting around Pine Hearts, I can unlock this gate behind me. Sound good? Bonnie's run off a girl, probably hitting the Grumful Pumpkin at the campsite. If you see her, give her this treat and send her home. Then figure out what's happening at the campsite. Yeah. Did I say hitting the Grumful Pumpkin? It's supposed to be hunting the Grumful Pumpkin. Made it sound like the dog's a drug addict. I have already forgot. See, the game... And now the dog's not even here anymore, so I can't give it the treat. Yeah. Here, have a thing. Go home. Goodbye. Alright, is there anything cool over here? Because I'm still willing to give this a... If something cool is happening, like, in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna be... Like, yeah, okay, maybe I can give this a chance. Yeah, it's just a tutorial, like, right now. It's fine. Oh, there's people. Doesn't it just renew your spirit looking out over the water? In all the commotion, all the pegs holding up my tent have scattered. There's 4 of them about. Do you think you could find them and help me hammer them back into place? The ability to jump at all would be nice, actually. Cheese! We'll go somewhere where there's cheese. Burger cheese. Burger cheese? I haven't had a bite all day. You'd think fish would go mad for a bit of cheese. Thank you, Gromit. Lone Campers HQ. What's this? Added to backpack. Pig pen. Okay. Pen pig. Isn't Gromit the dog? Technically, yes. Burger bacon. So we're gonna be making a burger. Okay. I think what it is for me is this game is too good. It's too polished. It's too slick. It's too seamless. Like, there's no rough edges. There's nothing I can, like, grind up against and feel satisfaction. It's all just one very, very highly polished, straightforward thing. And that's cool for a lot of people. It's not what I want. So, it's a walking sim. I quite like walking sims. I will not be wishlisting this, but if you thought this looked like a good idea to you, I have absolutely no... You should definitely go ahead and give it the shot. It is polished. It is slick. It is not for me. Let's try something else. Oh, good. I was hoping for this. Fuck yeah. So y'all remember the 1960s Lost in Space TV series? Where is it? There it is. Y'all remember the 1960s Lost in Space TV series? Well, guess what they did? Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, let me just, who made this Telltale? No, it is a company called Scary Robot. This seems to be, like, their only game out there, as far as I can tell. This supports a controller. Nice. Okay, can we get this up? Made with Unity,
Danger, danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah. Options, screen resolution. I need this to be shrunk just a bit, please. No, I need it in a window. An actual window. Yeah, like that one. Okay. They have other games. There's one where you play a tribble. That sounds interesting. Alright, I am gonna, I want to get this kind of centered. There we go. Alright, let's give this a shot. I have been kind of hype about this one.
Energy cell exhausted.
Bah! How dare you, you disreputable dunce!
I am sorry, Dr. Smith.
Spare me the apologies, you ineffectual ineptitude.
Dr. Smith, could you help me with this for a minute?
I'm terribly sorry, my dear lady. My back is very delicate today.
Oh, no, you don't, Smith. You're not getting off that easy.
Spare me the barbs, Major.
Mom,
Yes?
do you know where Dad went?
Well, I don't
Oh,
know. You better
no.
ask. Will, what's got into him?
Beats me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Dad!
pause this and turn it up a little bit more in a
Dad!
minute.
Wait!
Look, I know where this conversation's going, so let's put an end to it once and for all. The answer's no.
I find this really neat cave, but you're saying I can't go in there for like 1,000,000 years?
Closer to 2 million, son.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore.
All right, stand clear.
Please, sir, can I at least look inside for a moment?
Now that's out of the question.
I don't think it's dangerous in there.
Well, I do, son.
But, Dad...
Come on, son, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, allegedly they got the rights to use actual spliced dialogue clips from the show.
Okay, just a quick look in the cave. It'll be fine. I knew I shouldn't turn off the shield generator. But I'll be right back.
Oh no, Will, no, Will. Oh, Will, honey, you never make any good choices in your entire life.
Wow, look at this place.
Oh, that musical sting. That is flawless.
Where did this thing come from? Oh, jeepers, it's massive. Well, I gotta find a way to get past it. So, let's see what I can find to help.
Okay, I am gonna... Nostalgiagasm? I'm not in this for the nostalgia as such. I'm in this for, like... I'm hoping they do something really weird and interesting with the whole idea of a Lost in Space Season 4. Rock scanner.
It's my rock scanner. I guess I dropped it. It's banged up. I guess I'll have to calibrate it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this feels like a bit of a mobile game. I don't care. Okay. Whoops.
Hey, I
There we
fixed
go.
it. It's working now. Maybe I should try skimming that large boulder.
Ah. My controller keeps cutting in and out. One moment. There we go. What was that really floaty?
I need to be near something to interact with it.
Yeah, it is a really weird turning radius on this guy.
I need to be near something to use the rock scanner.
Alright, we can't scan the crystal. The obvious crystal. The obvious crystal that is our... You're gonna head to bed? Okay. Yeah, my fucking controller. Come on, stay on.
Let's see, iron, minerals. It's a rock, alright. I must lucky my way out.
Thanks, Will!
What else can I scan around here?
Fucking thanks, Will!
Oh, it's huge. There's no way I can move it.
This is a rock, alright. Yeah.
They're brighter than the other gems. I'm not touching them.
Touch it. Lick it. Lick the rock, Will.
Wow. That's never happened before. I can't get it. It's stuck under that rock.
A large rock the size of a small rock?
No, I can't move it with just my bare hands. My rock hammer's trapped under it.
That sting is gonna get old. Not to me, it's not. Alright. What if I scan the rock again?
And it's scientifically confirmed. It's a rock.
I love you, Will. Hanging boards.
I can't reach them. They're too high up.
Blue gem.
I can't reach them. They're too high up.
Okay.
I wonder if they do something special too.
Well, I need, some sort of improvised ladder. Yeah, you stuffed that in your pants, did you, Will? That's good for you!
I can't use the board with that.
Press X to combine two items. Well, I can't do that, so, Alright, presumably I can lever the Brock off my hammer. Yep. What's a fulcrum?
Hey, I got my rock hammer back. There's a big crack in the rock now.
Like my butt.
Nah, it didn't do much.
That's fine.
I can't use the hammer with that.
Attack the crystals. Yeah, maybe I can attack this orange crystal. No, I can't interact with the orange crystal anymore. Maybe I can...
No, any more and the board might break.
Well, what are you doing? What was that, buddy? What were you doing there? Okay. But yeah, right now we are playing Will Robinson, who is stuck in a cave. Okay, hanging boards. Well, what are you doing there, buddy? Can I combine? No.
I can't use the hammer with that.
Can I? There we go.
No, there's some nails sticking out. I'll have to remove them first.
Why? He looks like, the Charlie Brown Christmas special, some of the dancers. Da da dun da da dun da 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 dun da. Bored and lifeless like you. I'm sorry if this is not really your ideal
Alright, I got the
game,
nails.
but this is my ideal game. Nails, boards, a hammer.
I've got lots of stuff now. Maybe I can combine some of it.
Press the combine button. I need to add something else for adding the nails. Can I use a large board the size of a small board? Yes, I can. Created an insecure letter. Oh no, that... Am I still here? Nope, that was a crash. The game just crashed. I think, my little head thing just crashed. Everything has just crashed. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. And there was no save in this game as far as I can tell. So, that is a sadness. Alright, I'll be back in just a second.